What it do? What's good, YouTube? Coco Cop here, and today, guys, we're gonna be going over the Season 5 Week 4 challenges. Now, for today, we have a list of challenges, of course, and these challenges are actually pretty interesting this time around. And I'm gonna show you guys, basically, I'm gonna give you guys a guide to make these challenges a little bit easier and get them completed faster. So, without further ado, we're gonna hop right into it. So, the first challenge is to build structures 250. The second challenge is to jump through flaming hoops with a shopping cart or ATK, which is my favorite by far because I cannot wait to see those flaming hoops in action. Challenge number 3 is to eliminate opponents in Dusty Divot, a total of 3 players. Challenge number 4 is to deal damage with sniper rifles to opponents, total of 500 damage. Challenge number 5 is to search chests on Flesh Factory, a total of 7. Challenge number 6 is, of course, our Battle Star challenge, which is to search between a gas station, soccer pitch, and a stunt mountain. And then the final challenge, challenge number 7, is pistol eliminations, which you need a total of 3. Now these challenges are pretty fun. The two by far, or the first one, the one by far is to jump through flaming hoops with shopping cart or ATK. That sounds like fun. But our first challenge we're going to get into is to build structures. So basically what this means is to build, walls, ramps, or floors. 250 of them. Honestly, I wouldn't even really worry about this one because you would get that done in like maybe the first match or the second match. What game mode I require, I would say probably 50v50, only because you can just basically just farm up on your team side, and get max wood or brick or whatever, and you can just build structures or whatever. I mean, 50v50 is a great game mode for that, but moving on to challenge number 2, we're gonna go to pistol eliminations. We need a total of 3. Pistol eliminations pretty easy, honestly. What game mode? You can do any game mode. But I would probably recommend solos, only because you won't, if you do groups, duos or squads or whatever, pistol eliminations will be a little bit harder because you have to knock them and then eliminate them. So I would probably recommend solos for that. That's not too hard. And then moving on to challenge number 3 is to eliminate opponents in Dusty Divot, a total of 3 players. This one as well, not too hard. With Dusty Divot though, basically where I would go in Dusty Divot is where you guys are probably wondering what's easiest to eliminate opponents in Dusty Divot. Honestly, the rest of Dusty Depot up top, I would probably go there because chests do spawn in the middle of those buildings. So I would probably recommend you guys go there instead of landing in the main center of Dusty Divot with all the trees. Although Dusty Divot, it will be pretty easy because you have tree cover and you don't really need to you'll have a lot of mats to get because all that's there is trees and wood. But honestly, I will probably land up top where the 2 chests are in the little warehouses and just work your way down into Dusty Divot and then pick off the remaining players. So that's challenge number 3. Moving on to challenge number 4 is to search chests in Flesh Factory. Alright, here at Flesh Factory, you need to search a total of 7 chests. I'm going to show you all the chest locations of where they usually spawn. So first up is this one that spawns right here on the toilet. Good one to go to, although most people will land here because it's very visible and everybody knows that there's a chest up here. Moving on to the next one, there is a chest that spawns over here on the back of this truck. Usually it does spawn here. Pretty secret one to go to. I never noticed it before until I was passing by. That's another chest. Moving on to another chest that usually spawn is this one right here in the containers. That's a good chest to go to. And then if you go down, there's usually a chest, which is a good secret chest right here, is the one that spawns in this truck. Not too bad. And then another one is back here in the corner, which will also be a good secret chest to go for as well. And then if we move towards inside the factory, if we go in through here, there's a chest that spawns in this corner. And then if we continue, okay, focus up. And then if we continue to move through, there's a chest that spawns on this box up top. And then if we move towards over here, if you go on top of this truck and then into the small little room, which is a nice secret chest, there's a chest in here as well. And then that's not it. There is another building over here that has chests as well. So there's a lot of chests to get this challenge done. You may be able to get it done in a few matches, 2 or 3, not too long. But there's a chest in here as well. And I believe that is the last chest that spawned. So I showed you a lot of chests actually, but those are all the chests in Flesh Factory. Now moving on to challenge number 5, which is to deal damage with sniper rifles to opponents. Basically, pick up a sniper rifle. It could be a bolt or a hunting rifle, I believe. You can do that. What I would do, honestly, 50-50 is good. I believe the damage still does count, and when they're knocked, if you knock them, the damage will still count as damage towards this challenge. So I believe that works. But 50-50, I would probably recommend for that game mode as well. And then moving on to challenge number 6, which is to search between a gas station, soccer pitch, and a stunt mountain. Now, if we look over here, basically it's talking about this. This is the stunt mountain right here where the cars spawn at the top. Soccer pitch, aka soccer field, is right over there. And then also over here, there's a gas station. Now, if we kind of triangulate where this will be, honestly, there's really no sort of type of patch where it's obvious. But I would probably say it would spawn near here, near this little hut, where the hut is basically, because that's basically like a perfect triangle. If not, it would probably go farther up, like right here in between these trees or whatever. But I believe that it's going to be right here on this patch. So that's challenge number 6, which is the battle star. Moving on to the final challenge, which is to jump through flaming hoops with a shopping cart or ATK. Now this is the fun one, but before we get into it, what I want you guys to do is to hit that subscribe button if you're new and hit the notification bell so that way you guys will be notified when I upload another video. Now, moving on to challenge number 7, which is to jump through flaming hoops with a shopping cart or ATK. This one is pretty easy as well. Now, the location of the flaming hoops, which I'm pretty sure I do know, everybody should know. But moving on, we're going to show you the first location of a flaming hoop, where it'll be located. If you go here at Lazy Links, and if you move towards Loot Lake, there are these little ramps that are here. Now, I believe that Epic Games will add a flaming hoop on top of here. Now, some of these you cannot do with a shopping cart, so I recommend getting an ATK for this one. But this one is between Loot Lake and Lazy Links. That's the first flaming hoop location. The next location that we're going to go to is Paradise Palms. Now, this one here at Paradise Palms is straight down here, right underneath this bridge. It is a little ramp where you can see a little road. Also, I recommend ATK for this one as well. So the flaming hoop will probably be right there on top of that rock, and that'll be pretty easy as well. So this is the one in Paradise Palms. So next one that we're going to is Snobby Shores. Alright, here at Snobby Shores, if you're coming from this way, you're going to want to hit that left, and it's going to be right here on top of this hill. Now, there are ATKs that spawn over here as well, so honestly, grab an ATK. They spawn over here, actually. Usually one spawns at the corner right here, and then one spawns right there. So when you head over here, there's a ramp right here. Flaming hoop will be floating somewhere here. And that's the third location. Now, the next location is going to be the shopping cart hill, or the stunt mountain, they like to call it. Over here at the stunt mountain, this one I would recommend. You can get an ATK up here, but this one I was pretty sure it would be with. You can use this one specifically for shopping carts. I don't know which ramp exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be one of these 3 ramps. That one, or this one, or that one down there. I don't know where on the stunt mountain it's going to be, but this is the next location. And then the next location is going to be where the big chair is, near Shifty Shaft. Now this one is where the big chair is. That's the name for it. You're near basically that factory, and next to Shifty Shaft. Right here, it's going to be right here. Right here, I would recommend probably an ATK. There is an ATK that spawns at Flush Factory sometimes, so if you can quickly grab that and get the flaming hoop. This one by far is the best between Lazy Links and this one. It will be pretty cool because you're having a flaming hoop over a car or an ice cream truck. So by far, those are the 2 cool ones. But that is it for the challenge guide for this week's challenges. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to it. And good luck with these challenges this week. Have fun with the flaming hoop one. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.